Hello and welcome back to the channel, friends. It is great to be here, and I hope you're doing well. And today we're going to be taking a look at a game called the Kooky Kids Fort Defense. This is a charming and unique tower defense roguelite that perhaps just might remind you of a simpler time. Right, a time perhaps involving Froot Loops and Saturday morning cartoons. Some might even call it the good old days. I also found myself laughing during many different phases of this game. I find it quite funny, and I think you'll enjoy the charm of this particular title here if you like a game that doesn't take itself too seriously. Now, this game did just release in full on the 12th of December 2024, but there's also a free demo on Steam. Both links are in the video description below if you'd like to check it out for yourself. So we're going to hop on in here, but before we do that, please smash the like button if you're liking the Kooky Kids Fort Defense. Please also become a subscriber if you're new here, and I thank you so much. So without further ado, let's go. Alright, so this is the world of Kooky Kids Fort Defense, and this is kind of your central hub, right? You will go to your next map by interacting with the level map here. However, there are opportunities to upgrade the metagame, and you can do so with this currency up here. It's called trading cards, right? Kind of resembles a Pokemon card, I suppose. But you can interact with these vendors here, and they will actually add things to your run. They will also give you buffs to improve, your overall team each run. You can also go to the fashion shop here if you're into fashion, and then this fellow here will upgrade your fort for you. I mean, I've already pretty much spent my trading cards from my one run that I did, so we're going to hop on into the level map, and I'll show you this fun little tower defense game. Let's go. So pick your defense location. Let's go to Squiggly Park, which is the first one. Starter loadout. I don't really get into much of this. I think in the metagame you can kind of tweak some of this, but we're just going to go. So we have to defend our fort, obviously, as you would anticipate with a tower defense title. And the cool thing about it is, so we got 20 waves, and then you get the huge baby mini boss. And then at 40 waves, you get the final boss, which is the food cart boss, okay? So that's kind of the character of this game, right? You got sort of school-related themes, I suppose, elementary school maybe even. And this is, of course, Squiggly Park. So we have to defend the fort. And what we want to do is we want to place down our kids that are specialized in certain ways. So this particular kid is a baller kid. It costs 25 Munchies, this currency here, to place your kids. You can also upgrade them, okay? And what you want to do is you want to place them on high ground. So for instance, a kid placed right here will increase his range by 2. Right here will increase his range by 1. Flat ground, obviously, not the best choice. So I think probably on this opening bench here is a good spot for one of these baller kids. And of course, the enemy's going to spawn from here. And then, we got the little gymnasium equipment over here. So why don't we throw down a few of these baller kids? And then we also have a kite kid. So flies in a circle pattern and drops water balloons, creating a cold splash. Damage area on path. Fly range is unaffected by bonuses. Okay, so let's, capitalize on these bonuses with the unit that we have. Spending the Munchies. We also have another currency called bottle caps. And this will allow you to place, traps. Like this trip rope here. And you're going to get a kick out of this. So let's just go ahead and spawn them, and you'll actually get bonuses in resources the faster you spawn them. So the opening one is free, but you'll see if we spawn the next wave quickly, we'll get more. And essentially, these are our towers, right? These kids are our towers. There's a good variety with the kids, and these kids can also be upgraded. So you can level them up with 40 Munchies. We have 37 left, so that's probably what we'll do. And then they actually have elite forms as well, and you can unlock more elite forms as you go throughout run after run through the metagame. So that's pretty cool. That's what it is. We'll actually get perk selections and so forth as well. And you can diversify those perks that you get through the metagame as well. So let's go. Let's spawn them. And let's actually speed it up a little bit. And you see, yes, they throw the basketball at the face of the other kids. And it's quite humorous. I really did enjoy. So let's go ahead and spawn the other wave. And let's actually slow it down just a little bit so you can kind of see what's going on here. So they're tripping on the rope, which is hilarious, and apparently their clothes fly off as well. But yeah, this game's funny, man. I'll tell ya. Alright, so we have 90 Munchies. Let's go ahead and get you an upgrade. So boom. Form change to Baller Kid level 2. Now they do, more damage, have better range, and the like. And then furthermore, we can get them to their elite mode once we get the perk to unlock the elite mode for the Baller Kid. And you'll see that in effect, hopefully here, but of course, it does depend on sort of what the game gives you. So we're just going to keep spawning. We're going to keep getting these bonuses. And we're going to just keep upgrading our kids here. I think the baller kids are actually pretty good. When I did my first run, just kind of screwing around with this game, the baller kids kind of led the way. So We're going to see if we can go with them here as they, chuck copious amounts of basketballs at the face of the opposition. We've got a bunch of these bottle caps as well. So why don't we go ahead and try to trip them up. And I just love the effect of this trip rope. It's quite hilarious. Boom. Just stun. As we just routinely chuck basketballs at their downed face. And here we go. We get perk rewards here. So we can get the Trash Bomber Kid unlocked. Okay? That will go down here and then we can place it on the field if we like. We can unlock the Dodgeballer Kid. So this is the elite form of the Baller Kid that we already have. So we have to get this first and then we can upgrade our Baller Kids into their elite form, which is the Dodgeballer Kid. Now there are other elite forms of each kid type as well. Like I believe there's a Bowler Kid as well. So imagine throwing bowling balls at the opposition. Quite brutal. We can also get a stun effect upgrade if we like, which is a passive buff. Let's go with the Dodgeballer Kid. Absolutely. And let's get you into the Dodgeballer. Boom. Alright, there we go. So now we got the Dodgeballer. You can actually upgrade them further if you like. Flings a dodgeball at enemies' critical weak spots. And let's see if this like bounces off or maybe volleys on our poor opposition here. We'll definitely get this one upgraded as well. And you see the prices, gradually increases the more you use a certain kid type or upgrade type. So I think it is probably best to diversify just a little bit, but I mean, this Dodgeballer Kid is just taking names, dude. Wham. Alright, so let's keep spawning them, keep grinding these Munchies so we can get all of our kids upgraded. That would be most ideal. Look at that. Just great pop, great sound. I love the effects. How, things like donuts and bread and candy and the like flies from the unsuspecting bodies of these kids who are rushing for the Lonely Flag Fort. But as you can see, the enemy force does grow just a little bit stronger. So let's definitely get you upgraded. Let's spawn in another wave. Let's probably get down one of these tripwires. In fact, we can probably get a couple, maybe one more right here. And the waves do increase, and now we have different kid types. So these are the skateboarder types. Obviously a little bit faster. But let's see how they like this trip rope. Look at the skateboard go flying. Alright, gotta get him. Alright, nice. Way to get him. Alright, so let's get... You're a dodgeballer. Let's get you upgraded. And then make you a dodgeballer as quickly as possible. And there's kind of like a fun-loving nature to this game as well, right? It's got kind of cheerful, upbeat music. It's a fun little tower defense title for sure, and be curious to see what some of the more advanced levels look like for sure. But there's a whole bunch of stuff to unlock in the metagame, and I can show you that before we end the video here today. Kind of what the metagame looks like, and all of the different things that can be unlocked. I think one of the most compelling parts about it is just all the different types of kids and their elite forms, right? Like, that's super cool. Well, it's definitely not the first tower defense title to offer, tower upgrades into elite towers, but the aesthetic of, school children and their games that are played, right? That's what I appreciate about this game for sure. Alright, so we have another perk. We have the Trash Bomber Kid. So this is an explosive type, launches a trash bag bomb with a small chance of making enemies gross, which is a status effect. We could also upgrade the tripwire item that we have. Or Brats defeated bottle caps bonus if we like. 50%, wow. I think we need a little bit of diversity. I'm not really in love with the Kite Kid, so let's go ahead and grab the Trash Bomber Kid. Sounds great to me. And let's see, what does it take to get you upgraded? 140. Maybe we should add a Trash Bomber Kid. Let's throw it right there. Get the little AoE effect. Then maybe we can couple that with the tripwire right here. Looks like we have the gross status effect. I'm not exactly sure what that does. But that's alright. We got some lethal dodgeballers here, and looks like we're going to be met with just a little bit of resistance. So let's see if we can't get another tripwire down real quick. Trip them up. And it looks like, oh no, never mind. With the snipe. From the top of the jungle gym, you bet, with the snipe. Let's get the Trash Bomber Kid upgraded. Get back in. Looks like he's got a trash can now that he's kind of carrying around with the radioactive sign on it. Quite nice. Quite a nice touch. All right, here we go. Let's get them. These skateboarders are a little more armored, it does appear. And let's get another tripwire down right at the end here where... I mean, we haven't leaked yet, but it kind of feels like we're getting a little close. You also want to keep your eyes out for different bonuses that will pop up. Sometimes you get bonus munchies and bottle caps. Just click them when you see them to secure the goods. And of course, we don't have the elite form of the Trash Bomber Kid available yet. We have to select that through the perks. So we'll certainly keep an eye out for that as well. Got a bunch of skateboarders coming. Let's see if we can trip them up just a little bit. Watch their skateboards and helmets go flying. It looks like we have bigger kids here. Carrying ice cream cones. Looks like they're healing themselves. Interesting. Okay, 108. Can we get you up yet? 140. Not quite. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Put a little tripwire action right here. Let the Trash Bomber do his thing. Nice AoE attack. That's right. Trip him up. And let's just keep tripping him up. It's kind of enjoyable to see an entire, horde of children trip on a tripwire. So let's go ahead and speed this up just a little bit. And we have 184. All right, let's get you to your elite form. And then we can start maybe upgrading our dodgeballers. Seems like we're able to sort of hold off the varying enemy types. So we have the Math Whiz Kid. Writes and spawns math quizzes on Path, trapping enemies with confusing questions. We have the Tripwire Upgrade, or Recover Life. Plus 10 life points. I only have 5 total, it looks like. Or I could skip it to gain 85 bottle caps. Let's upgrade the Tripwire. I'm okay with that. Now we got some nice steel tripwires, it looks like. What's it going to take to upgrade you? 110. Okay. Let's get them. Alright, nice. We got some bonus munchies right there. And let's go ahead and spawn them in. Spawn them in early when you can. You get bonus resources in doing so. And this guy's just taking names, dude. Alright, the level 2 ones is definitely where it's at. It does appear. So can we get you to level 2? How about if we grab that burger? Yeah, you bet. Let's get a tripwire down. Alright, let's slow it down just a little bit. Get some more of these tripwires. I have plenty of these bottle caps. It looks like you can actually change their priority as well. So I think nearest to goal makes sense for our targeting. Now we need 245. But we got 2 of these elite dodgeballer at level 2s. And it looks like they can go up to a level 3 as well. Okay. Alright, doing good. Doing some good damage as well. Alright, looks like we have our Wave 20 little mini boss here. And this is the huge baby mini boss. Alright, let's see how this goes. You gotta appreciate the character of this game. And like I said in the intro, it's a game that does not take itself too seriously. Something to admire about it for sure. Alright, 165. We need 165. So let's see if we can trip up the baby mini boss. And it looks like we got some like heavy metal music in the background. Oh, I love it. Huge fan of the heavy metal myself, personally. Alright. Alright, here we go. You have survived against huge baby mini boss. Now we can do unlock Guitar Kid. Plays terrible guitar in an area damaging enemy ears. We have unlocking the Honey Pot Kid, the elite form of the Kite Kid, otherwise Good Friends. As Good Friends, kids can be recruited with a 20% Munchies discount. So if we wanted to add more kids to the field, we could grab that. Maybe we could do the Kite Kid, I suppose. The elite form and then go in on them. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Alright, so that was wave 20. So let's keep throwing down these tripwires. And those dodgeballers are just doing some work, man. Absolutely. Alright, so let's check. Did we get your year upgrade? Yeah, we got 3 level 2 dodgeballers, 1 level 2 trash bomber. And let's see, do I throw down a Kite Kid around here? Maybe like right here? Or is that a little too early? I think maybe right here. Do a little AoE damage for sure. And we need 70 to upgrade them, so let's spend our next 70 munchies on that. Looks like we have a chocolate bar right here. Got to make sure I grab that. And you see the kid just flying around in his kite, dropping water balloons. Oh, this game cracks me up for sure. I just like how things fly from the children as you whip a dodgeball at their face. Quite humorous. Alright, honeypot kid. Yeah, let's get it. So I would assume this guy slows. Yeah, sticky. 53 damage. AoE range 2. Crit rate 10%. We'll definitely have to keep an eye on the effectiveness of the kite kid here. Haven't had much of a problem so far, though. They were just tripping on tripwires. Dodgeballers, definitely where it's at. And nice, some sushi. Alright, 180. For the level 2 upgrade. I mean, it's definitely a different take on a, on a tower defense title, for sure, but you just love it. Alright, so what do we have? We have the Diaper Bomber Kid. So this is the elite form of the Trash Bomber. Yeah, you bet. We'll definitely be grabbing that without question. Let's go ahead and throw this down. And let's see, what's this costing? 105. Alright, we certainly want that. This dude's got a bunch of balloons and he's just flying around with the honeypot. Hilarious. Wow, that was a big hit there, buddy. Looks like he's got kind of a slow attack speed, but really does a nice area of effect, for sure. Alright, trip him up. You bet. 105, yeah, let's do it. Alright, so we got the elite form, nice, with the gas mask, or the painter's mask, I suppose. And he's got a little baby in what appears to be like a toilet trash can, launching, you guessed it, diaper bombs. It's just a game that makes you smile as you play it, for sure. Alright, so let's keep spawning them. Getting those bonus munchies. And I wonder, do we go with another one of these guys right here on this post? I think so. I like sort of softening and weakening the enemies as they come through here, and then they're getting slowed up here for our 2 elite dodgeballers to simply just take them out. It's a strategy that has been working for sure. Yeah, I mean, look at that AoE attack. 88. Alright, we're almost there. And you guessed it, we're definitely getting this guy to the elite form as well, as soon as we can. So let's go ahead and speed it up just a little bit. Nothing to really be too concerned about, I must admit. Alright, 140, 158, almost. Alright, there we go. Let's get him. And I do like how each kid has, a different variety to them, right? They're not just all the same sprite. There's a bunch of different variety to them. Alright, so for our perk, we have Math Whiz Kid. Sticky Effect Upgrade. Decreases dodge chance by an additional 10%, movement speed by an additional 10%, duration by 2 seconds. Heal 1 health from every cleared wave. Let's do that, since we have this guy. Make him a little more effective. We got kids with cardboard boxes. Must act like a shield of some sort, I suppose. Alright, 210. Yeah, you get upgraded for sure, buddy. Wow. Those diaper bomber guys. Impressive. Alright, 219 is the next upgrade that we need. I mean, we're pretty much winning without tripwires even. 219, let's get it. Havoc and Chaos, you bet. Alright, cheeseburger. Kind of sounds good right now, I'm not going to lie. Alright, 370. Okay, 245. Maybe we can get one of these dodgeballers upgraded. Alright, what do we have? Guitar Kid. Wave cleared trading card bonus. That is, of course, the metagame currency. Yes. 30% more. Wish I would have gotten that sooner, to be honest. Alright, so let's get you. It looks like they have, like, their sprite changes just a little bit the more leveled up they get, which is pretty cool. Like, he just added the headband, right? And we're gonna have the boss fight coming up real soon here. I mean, I'd say we're looking pretty good. Let's get some more of these tripwires down. 375 for you. 306. Alright. We'll probably have enough to get like one more upgrade, perhaps. Alright, wave 39. So the next wave will be the boss wave. The boss of this area, of course. So I'm going to make sure I slow things down. So we can get a little more strategic here. Okay, I've got 427. So do we go with Diaper Bomber Dude? 375. I think you. You got the high ground. You got the really good range. So let's put you there. Got some more chocolate. And let's go. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we got the food cart guy. I don't know. A food cart offers real good service to the world, if you ask me. I don't know why we're... I think you could probably argue we're being the bullies here, for sure. And, wow. Just got absolutely wrecked. The food cart guy goes down in the first leg of our defense here. So I think these diaper kids are really, really strong. I mean, look at that damage they're doing. 42 damage, AoE, range of 3. Plat effect, very gross. I guess I don't know exactly what that does. I think there's like a glossary to this game to understand the varying status effects. I didn't get that into it, but certainly check that out if you have questions about what the status effects do. Congratulations, you have defeated Food Cart Mini Boss. The next map level is now unlocked. You may return to the hub. Alright, so that's definitely what we'll do. Let's view the stats. 139 trading cards earned. It's quite nice. 57,000 damage by our kids there. Okay, excellent. 40 waves cleared. You'll love to see that. And back to the hub we go. Alright, so now we can spend our 186. And you can go to the kid agency here if you like. And then this will allow you to unlock additional classes, right? So we have the Diaper Bomber, right? So that's already unlocked, so it shows up and runs. However, there's another elite form of the Bomber Kid, and that's the Cannon Bomber Kid. So we could unlock this if we like. Otherwise, we could try like a new path. So the Guitar Kid, we do have the Rockstar Kid Elite unlocked. We've got the Elite Math Kid unlocked as well. We've got the Bug Catcher Kid. Yeah, let's do the Bug Catcher Kid, sure. That's a new kid type. Mushroom Kid. Commands a mushroom to shoot double sleepy mushroom bullets at 2 targets. Sounds useful to me. Spider Kid. Sticky spider web. Sounds useful. Electrician Kid. That's the base. Fisher Kid. Alright, let's see if we can maybe get some of these Bug Catcher Kids in the next one. You can also get permanent upgrades. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that you can get. Just consult these 3 folks here. But we're going to get back into another level, and let's go ahead and do the new map. The Forest Walk. So can I tweak this? Let's do the Bug Catcher Kid in the forest. Kind of makes sense. Alright, let's go. So it looks like you can pick your starter kid there. Alright, so we have the Jeep mini boss, okay? I wonder if that's one of those little plastic Jeeps that perhaps you drove around as a kid. You know, the little electric battery in there. And the final boss, we have the Gorilla mini boss. Can launch projectiles. Wow, okay. Let's get a little lay of the land here. So our fort's there. Looks like they have this kind of windy path. We got these little high positions. Definitely where we want to get some Bug Catcher Kids. So let's check out what their range is like. So like that. That's the +2 range position. So I think if we have a couple of these bug catcher kids, I'm not really sure what they do, but we're going to find out. And then we'll add a guitar kid. It seems like they have... I don't have enough munchies, but the range is 5. Same as the bug catcher kid. Okay. Releases stinky bugs towards an enemy with chance of making them gross. Okay, got it. Alright, let's go with this. And let's see how successful we are. So let's speed it up. Let's see what they do. Alright, they're literally throwing bugs. That's hilarious. Alright, so I think this is a pretty high-profile position right here, given it's... there's lots of turns in here, so... let's get our guitar kid right here. Looks like he can cover it pretty good. And let's spawn him. And then look at getting these kids upgraded. Alright, nice. Does have the Pokemon bug catcher hat going on. Looks like he's got a little facial hair there too. Is that accurate? No, never mind. He's got like a bandana. Alright, so this kid's just jamming out right here. Let's probably get him upgraded. Little Jimi Hendrix action with the headband. Alright, so let's focus on getting these upgrades. We can, of course, start adding traps, but let's see what we have. Trade-off high speed 1. All kids decrease cooldown by 20% at a cost of 10% damage. So that means they will attack faster, 20% faster. But get their damage nerfed by 10%. I think we can take that. Let's take it. A little faster attack, why not? Yes. And 60 is the next cost. Okay. Let's keep grinding. Let's get a little tripwire action right there. Let's spawn him again, get another tripwire action right there. Let's get you upgraded. And then maybe we add a third kid type. Maybe if we get one of those trash bombers, we can throw one right here. I think that'd be a decent spot. But I like how this kid just rocks out. Doesn't even care who hears him. Just rocking out. And it looks like, yeah, one gets home there. So that's not good. So I think I need to spend my bottle caps more routinely. Stun these guys. Okay, so, yeah, we need the upgrade. We just do. We need an upgrade. Alright, Spider Kid. So, Bug Catcher Kid Elite Form. That's great. We will certainly be doing that, so I'm going to slow things down just a little bit here. We're going to get some more tripwires on the field, and then let's see what the Spider Kid does. So, 80 Munchies. Okay. Well, that's a nice little aesthetic. With the Fearsome Spider. So, sticky. Okay. Well, let's get a couple. And let's go. Speed things up, and let's see. Okay, so they're like webbing them. Yeah, okay. So we've got some web action going on. Alright, nice job playing that guitar. Like to see what his elite form is as well. 160 is the next upgrade phase. I mean, I don't think you want to add too many of the same kid type. Because otherwise, it gets way too expensive to upgrade them, right? So you certainly do want some diversity in your, kid choice for sure. Got a croissant down here. Alright, quite nice. Let's see. Let's keep spawning. Got some french fries. Lovely. Alright, quite nice. Alright, so the guitar kit is nice and cheap so far, but what I really need is a perk selection. Throw down some more of these tripwires. Can our guitar savant handle it? Looks like he can. Maybe we throw another one right here. Let's do it. Can we get you upgraded? Not quite. Alright, well, let's spawn it. Now we can. And I don't think it's a bad strategy, like just loading the back of your defense with a bunch of traps. Just rocking it out, though. Okay, so we got the Rockstar Kid. So this is good. Decrease cooldown of kids with smell and sound damage type by 10%. I mean, that would be a good one to get as well, because... Well, I guess they're not smell type damage anymore. They're sticky, but... Rockstar Kid is excellent. Exactly what you want to see. Alright, more bottle caps, you bet. How is the bottle cap supply going anyways? Gotta kind of backload this formation just a little bit. And we gotta get these Rockstar Kids upgraded ASAP. Seems like they're doing a pretty good job. Alright, 70. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Wave 17. Got the mini boss coming up soon. And we got the familiar skateboarders. And I'm kind of running low on bottle caps. Ah, nice. Got a little electric guitar now. That's what I'm talking about. Playing some power chords. Alright, so what's it take for you? 105. Alright, we definitely got to get that. And how about for you? 110. Okay. Well, let's spawn them on in. Got a cheeseburger right here. 105. Yeah, you bet. Alright. Got a full-blown band. I don't know. If you ask me, I think the guitar sounds pretty good. Let the terrible music lead us to victory. Alright, so 84. I feel like, yeah, we're not doing enough damage in the front. Really relying heavily on our guitar kids here. So let's see if we can maybe rectify that. Especially coming into the fearsome mini-boss. And it looks like we have a little bit of stallage here. Okay, I don't know if they like tripped or what happened exactly, but we'll take it. Alright, get tripped up there, skateboarder kids. And I feel like we need one of our spider kids upgraded. Or maybe we gotta go in on the Rockstar Kid. The AoE damage. Okay. He's gotta play some triplets, man. Speed it up. Alright, so we have the Jeep mini boss. And we also have the heavy metal music. Alright, let's go. Let's get him. Slowing him down. Okay, so, you know, for a Jeep, he's moving pretty slowly. Like, he put that thing in drive, pretty much, and that's about it, right? No acceleration whatsoever. All right, it's going to come down to Jimi Hendrix at the end here. This one doesn't feel like a winner, but we're going to find out. AoE damage. Come on, Jimmy. All right, trip him up. Does the Jeep trip? Yeah, you bet. It hits a snag. But it's out of the range of Jimmy. That's not good. Alright, now he's in the range. Get him. Looks like he's got like armor or something. Don't have any more bottle caps to spend. Is he going to get home? Alright, one last stall. Let's go, Jimmy. Come on, man. Play some triplets. Come on, Jimmy. Yeah, we didn't stand a chance. So how much does a boss do? And it takes us out. The fort has been destroyed. Okay, so Bugcatcher Kid and Rockstar Kid. Maybe not the best combination. I feel like we needed just more pure DPS there. Kind of had like... I don't know. It was hard to tell. Just didn't do enough damage on the front end. I think it's because we invested heavily in the Rockstar Kid. So let's go back. Let's try it again. For sure. Forest walk. Alright, so we could go with... I mean, Math Kid, like, confuses them, right? I don't think it's necessarily a damage dealer. I'm gonna go with... Let's go with Trash Bomber Kid. To start off with. I saw some really good positions for the Trash Bomber Kid. And then let's see what secondary kid that we actually get as well. Alright, so we get the Math Kid as well. Okay, so the Math Kid is going to confuse the enemy. Alright, so let's put you right there. Trash Bomber Kid. Right there is a great spot for you, pal. We don't have enough munchies. Okay, well, let's spawn them in. Obviously, the first few waves aren't really anything to be concerned about. Unless the Trash Bomber Kid completely misses. Unreal. Yeah, never mind. Trash Bomber Kid misses. And the first one gets home. Not a good start at all. Alright, let's try something like this. Maybe this isn't a good kid combination either. Okay. Maybe we just got to give him a little bit of time. And it looks like this rope placement is ineffective as well. And what do you know? They get home again. Yikes. Okay, so I feel like I need another Trash Bomber out there. So I guess I wasn't aware, like obviously the rope rotates a little bit. I wasn't aware that if you place it like that, it's ineffective. You know, you learn something new. Let's get another one right there. Then let's start focusing on upgrades. Alright, nice. Diaper Bomber Kid. Kid Rapid Momentum. Decrease cooldown of kids with blunt, explosive, or sticky damage type by 10%. I think we need the elite version. Let's get them upgraded. Okay. 34. So it costs 50 to upgrade the Math Whiz Kid. Okay. Well, I should probably do that. So let's do it. Alright, just so we don't get any trickling. Alright, got the skateboarders coming in now. Okay. 76. Could get you. You're already level 2. 88 is what we need. Alright, so let's do something like this. Skateboards get tripped up. Alright, showing off that good range there. Can I get like 2 of them on the same platform? Looks like I could if I wanted to. But let's upgrade you. And then for your elite form, you need 105. So that'll be our next target. Piece of bread. Quite nice. Alright, let's get them. More bottle caps. Oh, really? They got through? Yeah, you gotta be careful. Feels like the path is just a little bit wider. Alright, so maybe the Trash Bomber Kid isn't the best starter. Maybe it's the Baller Kid. I mean, they do direct damage. They don't miss. We're gonna give it another shot. I'm too proud to go out like that. Let's go. Alright, let's do it again. Baller Kid, right there. Right here. Right here, and it looks like we have the Guitar Kid again. I'm gonna hold off before I play a Guitar Kid. Let's see how good our Baller Kids can do. Especially if they're all upgraded and stuff. I mean, the Baller Kid seems pretty strong. Seems like the way. Alright, we got 50, need 60. Is there any munchies on the field? Yeah, it seems like the path is wider. So these trip ropes don't cover up the whole lane necessarily. Like, you gotta be pretty precise with it, it does seem like. And we get the dodgeballer kid here. This is great. So what do we need for our first dodgeballer? 70. Okay. Should get that relatively quickly. Alright, get upgraded. Just start sniping with that dodgeball. Let's go. Oh, what do you know? A taco. It's certainly a good thing to just find a random taco. Alright, so I think we need another kid type right here. I don't know how effective the guitar kid's gonna be right here, though. You know what I mean? Maybe if I consistently throw a tripwire right here. That's kind of what we have to do. Like, try to stop the enemy in this zone as much as possible. Looks like they just plow right through. And this kid gets by. Poorly placed trip rope, of course. Poorly placed. Alright, 121. Let's get you.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Alright, baller kid.
Hello.
Dodgeballer. Dodgeballer. Okay, so we got 2 dodgeballers on the helm. Alright, nice snipe there, dodgeballer kid. Let's keep going. I need that currency. Yeah, I feel like, the tripwire is like a necessity. Got the Rockstar Kid. Brats defeated Bottle Caps bonus. Up by 50%. Rockstar Kid it is.
Hello.
Alright, 40 for you.
Hello.
I need to get to 140 is what I need. So I need to capitalize on our wave spawning bonus for sure. Alright, timely trip rope there.
Yes.
Alright, get to dodgeball kid. Level up. Let's get this place down like right here. Just doesn't seem like Guitar Kid is super effective, right?
Hi.
I think I need these dodgeballers leveled up even more. Alright, let's go. Alright, the skateboard kids getting wrecked. Looks like we got like the big kids, if you will. Gotta hit them. Gotta hit them. Does that take damage? Yeah, they take damage from the tripwire. Very good. Bails us out in a big way. And 130 munchies now. So let's get you to level 2. Poor tripwire placement there. Maybe I'm just like trying to go too fast. Certainly a possibility. Would also be nice if my ropes placed correctly too. Alright, hit these like tankier big kids here and alright, so you got tripped up. You're gonna get tripped up. Yep, that's right. Find out. There we go. So, upgraded tripwire. I think this is pretty good. Just out of pure necessity. Don't have enough bottle caps. I've got 46. It costs 46. Hopefully this is a little more durable, as in it hangs around a little bit longer. Got 119, so 245, 138. Let's turn the Guitar Kid into Kurt Cobain. Let's go, hit him. Ah, man. Yeah, we're not doing so hot in this one either. It's like the wider lanes coupled with... I mean, it's definitely like... These positions with the high ground. Not necessarily the best positions, right? But hey, at least we got some electric guitar. Let's go. Play some Freebird, my man. Alright, so. Hit him. Okay, 133.
Hello. Hi.
I think I have to get her. Just give me that 138. Is there any random food on the path? Got a bottle of soda. Alright, let's get you. Alright, we got the mini boss coming up soon as well. Definitely kind of scary. Alright. Chocolate bar, you bet. Okay, so, what are we going to do next?
Hi. Hello.
Feels like Dodgeballer level 2 right here to kind of start the damage dealing efforts. Got to keep getting these down, that's for sure. Okay. I guess let's see how the mini boss goes, because he's up next. Alright, here we go. Got the Jeep again. Little safari. But it's a treacherous jungle around these parts. So I'll throw a tripwire right here. Full backpack. Use 200 items. Yeah, I'm doing that out of pure necessity. Just to stay alive.
Hello.
I need 165. Hey, how about that? Boom. Alright, so here we go. Got the heavy metal. Got the Jeep. Somebody target the Jeep. Alright, so the Jeep is... No, never mind. That was just a regular... Not enough bottle caps. Of course, if this guy gets home, we are toast. In fact, if a single enemy gets home, we're toast. Yeah, we're toast. Managed to get his armor down just a little bit. But my goodness. Actually, he's... Looks like we might defeat him. But we have to rely upon the terrible music of the Guitar Kid. And although we do defeat the mini-boss, looks like they're going to get home and destroy the fort. Mean little kids that they are. Tough. It's a tough one. I do think that the dodgeballer kids or the baller type kids are awesome. Maybe we could focus on some upgrades for them. In fact, let's see if we can find another one of their elite forms. Yeah, so we got 148. So let's go with... So we can get the bowler kid or the footballer kid. We also have the boxer kid. Interesting. Okay, well let's get the bowler and the footballer. We can get the boxer kid, which will unlock taekwondo kid, haymaker kid. Delivers a powerful haymaker punch that can stun an enemy. We also have the Kung Fu Kid Elite. So Taekwondo or Kung Fu. Choose your martial arts discipline, I suppose. And maybe it's the key to the forest. However, my friends, this video is at about the 50-minute mark, and I think it's an appropriate spot to end. But if you enjoyed the Kooky Kids Fort Defense, please smash the like button and become a subscriber here if you're new. Now, if you want to get this game for yourself, link is in the video description below. Do let me know in the comment section below first, what you thought about the game. Did you find some humor in it? I know I sure did. Does it bring you back to maybe a more nostalgic time where, Saturday morning cartoons were a thing? I know I got that kind of vibe from it. I also appreciate how the game doesn't take itself too seriously. I think it really sort of leans into the humorous aspect, and it does that well. It is a fun tower defense game. It'll be exciting to see how it develops, as it is, of course, still in early access. So let me know if you want to see another forest run here. We did, of course, get some unlocks, and I'm feeling a little bit more confident and better about our defense. But you'll have to let me know. Let me know in the comment section below. So thanks so much, my friends. I do appreciate you spending some time on the channel here today. And I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.